Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Colin, and in this video, I'm going to tell you the three main differences I discovered when comparing the Aiyima A07 Max and the Fosi Audio ZA3. Both of these little Class D amps feature the same Texas Instruments amp chip and have a similar power output. They both have a BTL mode for increased power output in mono mode. I have both of these amps with a 48V 5A power supply. With the power supply, the Aiyima sells for around $100 and the Fosi sells for $150 at the time of this video. So the Fosi is quite a bit more expensive than the Aiyima. I've put the links in the description. You can check out the latest prices and discounts there. Let's talk about the key differences I found out when trying them. The operation of the two amps are a bit different. To turn on the Fosi, all you need to do is press the volume button. Then you see it light up and hear the relays work in the ZA3. You can preset the volume level and maintain the volume level even when the power is off. There's also a 12V trigger on the Fosi, so you can trigger the device on without even touching the volume knob. To turn on the Aiyima, you can directly turn the volume control. There's a click at the minimum level. That means you have to readjust the volume level every time you turn on the device. There's also no 12V trigger on the Aiyima. If you were to use these amps in mono mode, you would have to turn on the Aiyima and turn the volume wheel to the maximum every time. Where on the Fosi, you can use a trigger to turn on and off the device, and you can just keep the volume at the maximum. So the Fosi is more convenient here. Now let's talk about the input options. The Aiyima only have a set of RCA inputs. The Fosi has two sets of inputs. A set of XLR inputs and a set of RCA inputs, which is controlled by the switch on the front. This means if you have more than one source, you would need to use a preamp or input selector for the Aiyima. For the Fosi, you can connect up to two sources and switch between them with a flick of a switch. The third key difference is in the power supply. The default power supply each of the unit comes with is different. The Aiyima here comes with a 48V 5A gallium nitride power supply, which in theory should be more efficient than a normal power supply. For the Fosi, on the other hand, it only comes with a standard power supply, and if you want Fosi's gallium nitride power supply, you will need to pay an extra $30, which further increases the price difference between the amps. When we compare the power supplies, the Aiyima one is a bit smaller than the Fosi one. Whether there's a performance difference or not, I don't know. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in the comments below. Maybe I can make a separate video on that. So I have recorded a sound demo between the two amps. Recorded with my Zoom F3 recorder, I used the SMSL D1 DAC, outputting to each of the amps through RCA, driving my Warfordale Dentin 80s. The recording position is exactly the same, and the volume is closely matched with white noise.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive.
So did you hear any differences between the amps? For me, I find them to be quite similar sounding. I find the Aiyima to provide a better weight and body to the mid-range and bass. The Fosi, on the other hand, has a slightly better treble extension when paired with my Denton 80 speakers. Let me know which amp you prefer more in the comments below. So this is the end of the video. Let me know if you have any questions. And please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found it helpful. I will be comparing the Aiyima in stereo and dual mono in a future video. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.